Hey guys, so as you saw yesterday, we launched the Coming Out Stronger Challenge, and so I wanted to make a video really quick just to talk about the nutrition side of things specifically. So the challenge that we gave for the nutrition is to track your food, and we're looking for consistency. So if you track your food for at least 4 days in the week, at the end of every week, those people that do that will get put into a drawing to win some fun prizes, and we'll do that every week. So I wanted to talk a little bit quickly about why we chose tracking your food as a challenge, and I wanted to make it clear that we're not asking you to track your food to hit a certain amount of calories or macro breakdown or anything like that. If you do that already and that's what you want to do, great, that's fine, but we're simply asking you just to track your food, and the goal here is to just bring some more mindfulness and awareness to what we're doing every day, because I think the theme that we've seen is that people definitely are more stressed, they're more anxious, their routine is thrown off, their schedule is thrown off, and so we just want to give you guys another tool or a way to stay accountable and also just bring that awareness and that mindfulness and the intention to what you're doing in your day-to-day routines. It's obviously going to help you become more aware or mindful of your choices that you're making with food. If I have to actually take the step to log it in my food, it's going to help create some inner dialogues that maybe you haven't ever really had before, like asking yourself why you're choosing to eat that food, or are you really hungry? Am I really hungry right now, or am I just bored? Am I just craving this? Am I using this to comfort an emotion, or am I like starving right now because I haven't eaten all day? Am I not eating frequently enough? Things like that that maybe you've never asked yourself or really taken the time to realize before, because we're so constantly going and not really like paying attention when we're eating. So it's also going to help you become more aware of how much you're eating. So like I said, making sure we're eating enough, especially just because you're not going and doing CrossFit at the gym doesn't mean you suddenly need to stop eating or anything like that. We need to make sure we're still eating enough throughout the day. And it's also going to help us realize how certain foods are making us feel. So maybe as you start logging something, you start to realize, oh, every time I log that food, I don't really feel that great after I eat it. Or every time I log this food, I feel really good and I feel energized after I eat it. And so these are just some ways that logging food can help us to become more aware and mindful of what's happening, rather than just grabbing things, eating it quickly in front of the TV or while we're talking or while we're on our phone or whatever it is that we're doing. If you're using MyFitnessPal to track it, then just send me the username. Make sure your profile is public, and then I can go through and just view your logs. There's no judgment here on what you're tracking, so I don't care if your whole day is Twinkies and a bottle of wine. Track it anyways, as long as you're tracking. A+ for effort. That's all we're looking for. Send me the username, and then if you use a different app to track your food too, that's fine. Just connect with me and send me that as well. I'm going to link some MyFitnessPal tutorials with this post in the member page, but if you guys have questions, just let me know. I'm happy to help. I am excited to see what kind of difference this makes.